everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Renee and my channel is about the keto lifestyle. A few years back, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and this is something that I was told that was going to be a great benefactor and a great help to me, to help me heal and to function normally. And when I started that, along came the weight loss, and I was like, okay. And so now I thought, you know what? I'm going to share this with the world and share this with people who maybe also have multiple sclerosis or other autoimmune disease, who have families, who are just trying to do life and figure it out and eat healthy and be healthy and all the things. And if you are a follower, welcome back. Thanks so much. And if you like to watch my videos but you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can keep up with me and follow along and see what we're doing over here. So, all right, let's get on with the show. All right, it is Sunday morning. I tried to vlog a little bit before, like a few days ago, and I was like, this is not working. So I need to figure that out. I'm doing my side sweep the other way today to see how I managed. Normally I've just been going like this, but I'm like, change it up. I know it's a major deal, big deal, right? I'm gonna go outside. So there you go. Gosh, it's hotter than blazes outside. All right. So today we are going to be doing, doing dirty fasting. So if you don't know what dirty fasting is, like this is what truly helps me to get back into intermittent fasting. So what happens is, like, when I've come away from doing keto, or I've just woken up one morning and thought, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry when I have breakfast. But then I quickly fall out of the practice of intermittent fasting. And this is something that really helps me. So dirty fasting is you can have any like keto-friendly drinks that are under 50 calories. Okay, so 50 calories or more will break your fast. So if you have too much like heavy whipping cream in your coffee, or if you've put like butter, like if you've made a bulletproof coffee, you will need to sip that over a period of time, like over a few hours, so that you don't break your fast. But what I'm doing, so I'm including things like Powerade Zero, Gatorade Zero, Bangs, so like Bang energy drinks, water, flavored water, any of that kind of stuff. So this morning, so I've already had a black coffee, and then I'm gonna have this key lime pie one, because it's delicious. But I find that sometimes if I try to do clean intermittent fasting, sometimes I feel like I'm not as successful, like I can't accomplish it, and I don't know why. And I think it's because maybe it's the idea that water, whilst it is, it's nourishing and hydrating and all the things, sometimes I'm like, to try and get back into the fasting, I feel like the flavor seems to maybe think or help me think that like I'm actually taking in food. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's what we're doing. And tonight we're having stuffed bell peppers for dinner. I'm going to do those on the grill. So I've got ground beef out that is thawing, and I'm going to be cooking that up with some onions and garlic, and throwing in some tomato paste and throwing in some seasonings, and I'm going to fill the peppers and throw them on the grill. So, and usually I toast them on the grill, the peppers on the grill first by themselves. It helps them to cook down a bit more, because like when you have a stuffed bell pepper, it's not really that nice to have a crunchy texture to the pepper. I don't know, that's just my preference, but I'm like, I will cook them down first, and then it gives them like a nice little, not quite a char, but I don't know, it's just good. Yeah, and I think I'm going to do some green beans with it, and that's going to be delicious. I'm going to crack this open, and then maybe we can have a sip and chat. All right, so I cracked her open. Okay, so I've had my first key lime pie flavor when we were in Florida, and I was like, yes, please. And it couldn't have been like a better time to have key lime drink in Florida, because like key lime pie, right? Like that's a totally Florida thing. right? Or at least that's what I think of. Like that's kind of belongs together. But it's super delicious. So I'm like, I will so enjoy that. I'm feeling a bit better about my weight loss journey ish, kind of. I'm kind of tired of being stuck, and I'm kind of tired of like trying to find my route with this. And I think like sometimes I get into like a self-sabotaging sort of mentality where I'm like, oh well, it's like not working or anymore, or this and that. And I was like, you know what? I think I just need to be better about adjusting my macros and really sticking to it. Getting back to counting macros, and I need to work out. And with my MS, I find it really hard and challenging to work out because it can be really painful. It can be exhausting. Sometimes if I do too much, it'll burn out all my energy, and then I won't have any for like literally. I know it sounds ridiculous and dramatic and whatever else, but I literally won't have much energy for another week and a bit because it just wipes me out, and it's so frustrating because I love it to work out. I love to feel strong and all the things, and it just doesn't work. And like, it drives me absolutely bonkers. So anyway, like during high school and like, or since I was younger, like I played softball forever. It was my favorite. It was so much fun. And I played up till senior year, and I did volleyball, basketball, I did golf, I played it all. I really enjoyed it. And I used to go to the gym all the time and lift, and I would do, like I went to the Y all the time, whatever else. And I did tons of lifting, like in college and stuff, to stay strong and be fit and all the things. But times change though, like you have babies and stuff happens in life, like you suddenly find yourself sick and whatever else. So, yep. Anyway, but that's that. So, all right, let's carry on with making this dinner. Oops. All right, y'all, here's what I got going on. So I took all my bell peppers, I washed them, and sometimes to make them sit flat in my pan, I will just take a little bit of the bump off, but not so much that you open up the pepper, because when you put your meat mixture in, it would end up leaking and coming away from your pepper, and that, it's a mess. It takes away the flavor. It's game over. So if you're not confident about doing that, just leave it. It's fine. So those are all set, ready to go. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt inside so that when the time comes to char these, it really pulls out that flavor and just adds a little something extra. So then I'm going to serve them with some green beans, and I'm going to put these on the grill as well in a veggie basket. And so that's going to be nice. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on there, just some salt and pepper. Keep it simple, keep it easy. And then probably going to serve it with a little nub of butter on top. That's going to be our dinner, guys. Like super simple, super easy. I'm going to make the meat mixture separate. And I'm going to make it early so that it's just easy peasy to put together later on. Also, guys, I don't know if you've tried this out yet, but delicious Wonderworks keto-friendly cereal. I got this deal on Amazon where I got 3 boxes and they were 40% off. It was awesome. So if you liked things like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, like the cereal, or Cocoa Puffs and stuff, like this is your jam. And it also comes with the cinnamon one, like a French toasty kind of flavor. And now, just word to the wise, if you're eating something like this, like right from the get-go, I don't think it's going to be for you if you're starting out your keto journey, because you're still kind of trying to get rid of that sweet tooth, because you're reducing the sugar, you're removing all different kinds of fruits and stuff from your diet, and this is sweetened with keto-friendly sugars. So it is going to taste lighter and different. But if you are on the keto diet and you have been for some time, this will be sweet enough for you and you will truly enjoy it. So just giving you heads up, word to the wise, just giving you my honest opinion and all that stuff. So yes. And look, 3 net carbs per bowl, and it's for 1 cup, guys. So you get 6 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 15 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. You can't go wrong. It is awesome. And then what I'm going to do with these today is I'm going to make some bars for my kids, like some cereal bars. So you know how you see like Rice Krispie bars and stuff like that? I'm going to make some delectable deliciousness with these, and I'll show you how I do that later on in this video too. So stick around. All right, guys, so I know it doesn't look like much now, but I went ahead and made up the bars, and they're going to go in the fridge. So, and I will make sure to put the recipe in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, it's super easy, super simple. I used, instead of nuts and seeds in here, I just used the keto cereal that I was showing you earlier. So a lot of the lighter ones are the peanut butter, and the dark ones are the chocolate. Obviously, did a good mixture there. And they kind of look like marshmallows, don't they? It'd be cool. Oh, you know, it'd be fun to make like a s'mores bars with those fine keto marshmallows. Next recipe. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the fridge, and we'll eat them later for dessert. I'm so excited. All right, y'all, it is 1:02 p.m. and I'm about to break my fast. I'm going to make a wrap with these folio cheddar cheese wraps. I found these at Costco and Sam's Club, occasionally Aldi and Walmart. It just depends, but these are pretty awesome. I really like them, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to add a couple pieces of salami. I got some leftover grilled chicken. I'm going to slice up some cucumber to put in there, a little bit of mayo, and avocado. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, y'all, so I put all my toppings on, a little bit of mayo, and then I put some everything but the bagel seasoning on there. And then I actually left the folio wrap, like it comes to separate the sheets of cheese. It comes with this wrap, and I left it here because as I'm making this, the cheese is going to get soft, and which is helpful to get it to roll, but sometimes it can be trickier to do it with just your fingers. So I'm just going to kind of lift it up. It's kind of like when you're making sushi and you have like the little bamboo mat to help you out. So I'm going to try and do this and hold the camera. All right, you get the idea. I'm going to come back. Hang on. There we go, guys. See, easy peasy. And I'm probably going to fandangle it. Never mind. Okay, so you get the idea. And I'm just going to eat that, and that is going to be so, so good. Okay, seriously, look at this. Can you even right now? Yum. Okay, let's give this a good, let's nosh, okay? Uh-oh. Don't you hate that when your food falls apart and then it's like ugly eating? We're not ugly crying, we're just ugly eating. That's what's happening here. Okay. That is so delicious. And honestly, with things like that, you don't end up missing the bread. You don't end up missing tortillas or whatever else that you could be using. And sometimes the keto-friendly... Woo! I'm so sorry. Sometimes the keto-friendly options, like the breads or the tortillas, the low-carb options, sometimes they can throw you off. Sometimes they can throw you out of ketosis. I know sometimes with the bread options, my body responds like it's super sensitive, and it will, sometimes if I have like a piece of keto bread or something like that, my body just thrives with inflammation. Like it's just everywhere. And I can easily gain like a couple pounds like overnight. And I know that it's not fat, but it's just inflammation. My body's angry that I ate it and whatever else. So this won't do that to you. Nope. Mm-mm. So I'm going to enjoy this. And then I think I'm going to go outside and hit the pool. It's hot. It's still hot. It's going to be hot for the rest of the year. I just love that guy. It's so hot. So let me know if you have tried the folios before and if you've tried the different ones. They have a Parmesan cheese one. They got the cheddar. There's a few other ones that they have available. So let me know in the comments below if you tried. It's dinner time. I grilled these beans already, and I'm waiting for the stuffed peppers to be done on the grill. And so my gang is going to be having some chips. But here's my alternative. I love pork rinds. They have the crunch, the saltiness, all the things. That is a game changer for sure if you're looking for that kind of texture and the crunchiness and like, well, obviously it's the same thing, but you know what I mean. It's a great alternative. Get yourself some. Stuffed peppers, guys. They look awesome. They were on the grill for a bit. I just put them straight on so that they cooked a bit more. They have a nice, here, let me see if I can turn this out. Yeah, a little bit of crisp on the bottom. They are perfect. I'm so excited.